Чего? Да, секундочку.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
What is this place?
This is the... If you have more questions, please access...
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are on the far end of this level. You can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Why weren't they made a council
The
race?
Council races. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet
That's
these
pretty
obligations.
damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing.
Do you know anything about
The term
Spectre?
Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre... Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or
Goodbye.
authority. Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Who are you?
This one's Please take time to examine.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, the tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. I also offer premium services for
Sounds
those.
pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my... For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the Council to even if his true motives were to help his people.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
From the Presidium to the wards.
What makes the Presidium?
But only the most powerful and influential.
What are the wards
species.
like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens. You never know what you'll find out in the wards, Commander.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why?
Welcome. I am Nelina. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet
Can't I
with-
just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, but if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard. with the
Excellent.
Alliance.
You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a...
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
What do you do here, Nolina?
I'm one of the Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to...
What exactly do you
Well,
attend?
each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with... As much as possible, we seek to map... My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body.
I'd like to try out your service.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in... 3 or 4 months.
What is the consort? What is she?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return.
Nelina,
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak.
Yes, of course, mistress. Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet
Where
with
do I go?
you. Just head upstairs. She'll be...
Welcome.
This is my first time.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our Citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
I don't make any promises.
Thank
but
you,
I'll see what
Commander. That is all I can ask. Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
I'd spend all day here.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Few are ever asked to aid Shaira. It's quite an honor.
What do you know about the General?
He's been seeing the consort for longer than I can remember. Then one day, he stormed out of here furious. He hasn't been back since. He was always very respectful to the acolytes, very noble.
I think I'm done
Of
here.
course. Come back any time.
Well, they've built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it. Look at that bug thing.
Please do not disturb the keepers. Welcome. Behind me is the spectacular relay monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is one of the keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way. The keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
I'd like to know more about the Keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the Keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Any particular reason there are so many Keepers in this area?
The Keepers do not communicate with other species. Many of the station's... The Keepers also make frequent appearances in the Council Chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the C-Sec investigation into Saren.
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the Council.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the Council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet. The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden
Your
Prime.
species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the...
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision.
Are we allowing dreams into
I agree. Our judgment...
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision.
The Council has found no evidence.
I'm glad to see
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain?
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. buys and sells secrets to the highest. He might know something about Saren, but his information...
You and Saren have a
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard.
I bet all these staircases aren't just for show. They make for good defensive positions if this place is ever attacked. That guy's up.
Yes, is there
Why are
something
you so interested in
keepers?
Don't get coy. I know.
We're just talking.
No, I'm using so far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get...
Why were you being...
Well, I'd like to do it more openly. But
I could help you out.
I don't even know who you are. You'll need... I'll even send a few credits your way for each.
What are you doing with the deal?
I'm a scientist. I want to...
I should...
No, I'm waiting, Commander.
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
Maybe. But I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
That's just it. I'm hearing it everywhere. It's not just isolated rumors.
Do you really think Saren could be involved in something like that without the Council?
Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Sure is peaceful here.
one believes it has the right to go freely over this area.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Are there laws being broken?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
The Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being
What's the purpose behind the
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
If you'd like, I could talk to them.
With the stubborn jump.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Why is the CSEC officer harassing?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth, exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth, is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now?
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires. This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
Who are the Enkindlers?
Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's. The Enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer.
Perhaps this one would be most...
Any progress with that Hanar?
I think you should let the Hanar preach.
The Presidium is a place of culture and respect. Why should the Jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands it.
If I purchase the evangelical permit...
As long as it stays in approved areas once it has the permit, yes. That would solve the issue for me.
I'll be back.
I don't care what you have to do.
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
Is this really how you want to represent me?
The truth of the Enkindlers. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent.
What if I purchase the evangelical?
Finances are only a partial limitation. However, this one also does not possess the 150 credits necessary to purchase the permit.
150 credits?
This is a most... This one will not...
I see the Hanar is left.
Happy to help.
Here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report.
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information from you.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business, until Saren turned on him.
Saren's turned on a lot of people.
I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with CSEC?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Edidtion. Что же ты наделал? Ты меня слышишь? Ну и ладно.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. The Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power.
Any guess what his identity
I
might
don't
be?
know. Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter
I
how
thought you'd know more about the man.
From time to time I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Human, delighted, welcome. Good to meet you.
Yes, Commander. Is there something you need?
You and Saren have a history.
But I saw how he operates. I'll be here if you need me.
Surprised welcome. You have returned, human. Genuine inquiry.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects.
One sec. Looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military.
How do you know who I am?
I'm the C-Sec. So, will you be... Sure thing, Commander. You have a good day now.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Yes, human.
I'm trying to bring down Saren. Bar-Levon said to talk to you.
Bar-Levon is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
Enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Korra's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
What did he do?
He betrayed the Shadow Broker. A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. She was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a
Ali.
He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
Здорово.
What does Saren have to do with this?
Well, the Quarian has something that connects Saren to the Geth. He paid Fist a small fortune for her.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the Council will have to listen to us.
Where's the Quarian now?
Last I heard, Fist still had her.
Нет,
Probably somewhere
я
in
работаю.
the club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
Да что?
Time we paid Fist a visit.
Нет, я серьезно говорю, я
What
работаю.
about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down
Нет, я
too.
дома, я
We
просто
can
сижу,
handle this on
у
our
меня
own.
открыт S, а я сижу на ноуте, фигачу.
Every time I visit the Citadel, C-Sec brings me here for a friendly chat.
А что у тебя там на стриме? Да, блядь, ты что? Террорист, что ли?
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site.
А это стрим на Ютубе? Да, причем теперь на меня слышно. Мгм.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I saw the monument at Akuz. They got a whole section about you there. It's a miracle you survived.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just
То есть
never thought I'd meet someone
от
like you in
слова
person.
совсем.
My name's Lang,
Да
Officer
это, конечно,
Eddie
граб
Lang,
был.
Citadel Security.
Ну,
It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Do you know a C-Sec
I
officer?
shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some
Why'd
of
you
them-
join Citadel
I
Security?
don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's kind of what C-Sec is. Police. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens. Like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, C-Sec gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens.
How do you like working here?
This place is... But I like that new club they just opened a few months
What do you
ago?
know about the
Just
spec?
But if they were so bad...
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
То он во второй части говорил, что типа я командир Шепард, и это мой любимый магазин на Цитадели. Или в первой?
Нет, это во второй был.
Как звали эту Асари, которая в команде?
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc.
No, if Garrus
Ляра,
comes
ты
around, you
Соня.
stay smart.
Яра,
Keep
это
your mouth shut or
О,
Who are
нет,
you?
драч.
Let her go.
Драч.
Dead and done, just the way I like 'em.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up. Keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
The one I told you about, Shepard.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian.
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Fist is going to be waiting.
I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
Let me take a look at what you have
Of
for
course.
sale.
Как обычно.
Деньги платишь?
Платежи.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
А это в этой части можно было шлепнуть этого репортершу по лицу?
А второй?
Блин, вторая самая,
I'm
значит,
Emily
крутая.
Wong. I'm an investigative
No,
journalist
вообще-то.
working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime
Бель
on the
в
Citadel,
третьей.
but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover
You wouldn't be
anything?
investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
You've got to have access
I'm
to
using
that.
every source I can. According to your file, you survived back on Akuz when everyone else in your squad got. If anyone can find the worst elements of the Citadel and live to tell about it, it's
How do you know I'm investigating anything?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
No promises.
Thank
But
you,
if I-
Commander. You won't.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Best place on this ward? Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come. As you say, Earth Clan.
Is that really? Wow, it's you.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so...
Nice to meet you.
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100...
They say a lot of things. I was too busy killing them to count.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph? Thanks. I'll let you get back to work. But next time...
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want... Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you, human.
Looks like it's shut down.
Lock and load.
Here it comes.
Just a good thing. I like him. Too bad he got greedy.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good
I never liked Fist anyway. It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Кажется, тебя сейчас победит.
Да, я схватил люлей от турели.
Че, по варзонку поиграем?
Looks like it's shut down. Enemy sighted.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
job. Shooting people isn't all.
Why do I have to do everything myself?
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now.
Wait, I don't know where the Quarian is. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow
Face to
Broker.
face? Impossible.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
We don't shoot unarmed
How many
prisoners.
people died because of him?
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off. Set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving
We
my
could
life.
take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how? Who's this? The Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
You wanted proof Saren's a traitor. This is it.
Really? Maybe you better start.
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like... Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community.
What kind of evidence did you...
I tracked a patrol...
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died.
How did you manage to preserve the memory?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and most of the core was wiped clean. But I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer.
Conduit must have something to do with the beacon.
Wait, there's more. Saren...
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
This is a lot to handle.
No matter what they think about the rest of
us. The Captain's right. We need to
What
present
about
this.
her? The Quarian.
My name. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage... Saren is a danger to
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes.
My first CSEC posting was here on the Presidium. Mostly for show, not much crime up here.